So make sure you start typing all your questions. If you have any, make sure you start typing your questions and then get this done. Good morning and evening all. So make sure you start typing all your questions. Yeah. It's always so weird to hear myself talk. Review how to take trades on Blaze and swipe option. Yes. Good morning, Kenvry.
Yeah, good morning.
All right. So thank you so much for getting into the call. Really, really appreciate it. I know it's a huge sacrifice for you. So by the way, congratulations on the TBX. The TBX launch is amazing. It's amazing to see what's possible. In fact, I was so scared. I was so excited today. I didn't even end up taking majority of the trades. That's how exciting it is. So majority of the people are asking if you don't mind showing us how to take trades with Blaze and also swipe option. People just want to see how to take them and make sure that they're doing it the right way. Majority of the people here, if you're not set up with MetaTrader 4, let me know later. But everybody here should have MT4 already installed on their phones. We just need to know how to utilize that, and also maybe cover what the differences are between the two apps.
Okay. All right. Super excited. Thank you for having me. I almost missed it anyway. Yeah. So yeah, we're growing. You know, I need everybody to put on the chat that we are growing. I'm growing, but I'm growing on the chat. You know, growth is something inevitable. You know, when you are consistent. You know, consistency is just something that I've seen with this company, and I've looked at my life and see how things are, and I know that yes, indeed, we are growing. And in the process of growth, there are going to be things like HFX was one of the major blessing. All right, and it was hard to lift off, but for us to grow, we had to find a way that you know, HFS is going to look like. Man, I was never there. Okay. So you guys know that as the #1 HFX educator, right? And you guys know now that I'm still the #1 TBX educator now, right?
Let's go.
Yes, we do.
Okay, good. So we're growing. All right. And yeah, so one of the things I said to tell the team, I said I was going to tell the team was, you can prove to yourself, all right, that wherever you are right now, there's room for you to grow, irrespective of where you are. There's room for you to grow. So, you know, TBX carries the Binary Pro and the scalps. All right, so Blaze is scalps for MetaTrader 4, and it's been shooting, you know, at least we're even calming ourselves down that, okay, calm down, calm down. It's too much. It's too much, you know, small vibe. Because at the end of the day, when there is too much money on the table, all right, people get to purge, just like going for a buffet. All right, student need to feed the disciplines of so many people. So it all boils down to team culture, all right, and discipline. So Blaze, all right, Blaze represents your easy copy paste in MetaTrader 4, which is very easy. All right, it's like you don't even have to know how to enter the trade. Just copy and paste the trade. You can hit the trade and still enter the trade. All right, you can hit the chart. you can be quarreling with money and still just make money, So you could be having a misunderstanding, you could be having a bad day with money, but still get to make, because that's what Forex, HFX, you have to be watchful. All right. Look at the strategy. If maybe you want to be more, confirmed. Okay, you have to wait for the time. There's a little bit of tactics when it gets there, because if you're still at the stage where if anything comes, you're copying and pasting just back by numbers, and I believe some of you would have had some turndowns or a little bit of inconsistency with just the copy and paste. Some of you, I believe, when you get the idea, what you've learned so far, all right, the close of the candle, sometimes, I've got some of the team, they'll just, okay, yeah, this thing is there right now. Let me wait for the close of the candle. Oh, okay, this is a 15 minutes. Yeah, this is good. It helped my risk. So there is something about you, all right, your knowledge that makes you apply very well in HFX, all right? And the more of the knowledge you've had in the live teaching and the live session, all right, the more your application gets better and better, But with Blaze, you don't even need none of that. That's what I said. You could be having a bad day, but still get into a trade, because you can even get into a trade before. All right. So those are pending orders depending on the type of trade. So a sell limit, you don't even need to. All right. A buy limit, you don't need to. A sell stop, you don't need to. A market execution is there. You're seeing it. The trade is there. Just get in. So I don't know how many of you that are new here that you're just getting in. I did a video yesterday, all right, that covers how to take a trade on Android, all right, how to take a trade on iOS, okay, understanding the chart. The video is actually on my YouTube right now. Okay, the video is actually on my YouTube right now. Okay, understanding the so that this is the video. Let's see. Okay. So I'll paste it here. It should be It's detailed to the core, all right? How to take a trade on MetaTrader 4, I even extensively went to pips calculation, how to calculate pips, how to put your stop loss, for a buy, how to put your stop loss for a sell. Yeah, it's going to be good for anybody who's in that place where you want to know how to take the trade. If they call the trade for you, how to select a market execution pending order, So yeah, I just did that now, but it's gonna also be good. This is just to help your copy and paste, just learn how to copy. And so when they send a trade, just like the same thing you do on swipe options for binary options, this time around is hands-on for Forex. So you need to have a Forex account, you need to fund an account, understand what risk management you have, all right? And I also showed how you could calculate your risk, what kind of lot size you should use if you have. So let's say I go to a market like, let me go look for a trade on instead. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the app has right now. So, okay, so there's a trade idea on bullish, and just zone of reaction 622. Okay, I'm going to log in on my phone. Hold on just a moment. So that we could just see. I hope you all are seeing the inputs.
No, we can't see your phone.
No. You guys have Blaze now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So what I want to just do is I want to log into my phone and just, so what is on the input right now? Okay, so this is what it looks like. So we have, do I have Blaze on this app? No, I don't have it on my iOS. Yeah, guys, you will see a situation now. Okay. So this is the app. I know some of you downloaded it. Let me see if I could just, pull it up quickly here so that we see everything here. Okay, so but we have NZD-CHF, okay, and the zone was given 622, 0.62271. Okay, so we're going to see it here right now. Okay, so just for the people, coming in here, this is what you need to do in case you're new. Okay, no, I can't do this. Hold on, guys. Okay, so this is it. All right, so this gives you the area, the zone. Okay, so when you get this, what you do is you want to know where price is price at this, because sometimes they could give you the area and it's a market execution. All right, sometimes they could give you the area as a pending order. You're not really going to see pending order. You're the one to know what type of trade it is by locating where price is. So if we go to NZD-USD right now, NZD-CHF, all right, is priced around. So this is what you do, 0.62271. Okay, I may do two things. All right, I may get on my broker, select NZD-CHF. I don't think I've traded that pair before anyway. the sound of it. So I add it. NZCH, where are you? I've not traded it before. I want to use it today. All right. And I'll dump you later. Don't worry. So, so good. So now the truth is, not everything you trade, though. not everything you trade. You need to find pairs that you're good with. So where is NZCHF right now? 0.62262 around this. Okay. It said what? 0.62271. And what is the trade? Bullish. So it's already what? Bullish. Okay. The trade is already what? Bullish, 27. Now, when it comes to Forex, your peeps, all right? When was the trade called? What time? This is 18, which is 6. 38 minutes. This was yesterday. All right. Yes, it was yesterday. Okay, good. So if to calculate pips, the 4 digits after the decimal. All right. 4 digits after the decimal is your active numbers. All right. So if you're calculating the piece, you start from the last of it. So 27, 62, 27, all right, is the number you're looking at. So if you have to look at that right now, 27, and presently price is at 26. Okay, so it's still in the region of the first buy. It's still in the region. So this could be a market execution, all right, because it's still in the region of what? The first buy. So you can see it's, all right, so this is what a trade looks like. So the first thing is what type of order? So this is a market execution because price is at 6.2. Can you see 2.7? All right, that is around the price. Okay, yeah, this may have done the trade. This may have done the trade, but it's, let's say the trade was called now, and I come and I see, all right, the number. I want to know where the price is to know if it's a market execution. All right, if it is not, so I'll do something now. Okay, I'll treat the trade like a market execution. All right, because let me just use something 0.0. Okay. So the next thing is they give you what? Invalidation area is 6205. All right, that is about 20 pips, less than 20, that's about 22 pips. All right, because if you're buying, all right, you minus your stop loss. Okay, so if I enter at 27 right now, and now it's at 05, it means 22 has been taken out. Do you guys get? Do you understand? So it's a 22 pips idea. So I already know the stop, but that's good. It's amazing. All right. So, all right, good. So all I just need to do is come here, put that 2205. So simple. Take profit. Very simple. It's there already. It's waiting for me. All right. It's 20. It's actually 20, less than 20 pips, about 15 pips. 44. If you remove 27 from 44, how many is that? It's less than 20. It's about 17, I guess. Right? Good. So that's quick move. So I could put that 44. We could buy. Okay. So my guy is there. Where's the next one? All right. I trade the next one. Same thing. 05. What's the TP? 65. So this time around it goes up to like 40. Yeah, 30 something pips. 62657. 62657. All right. So those are two done. Okay. The only knowledge I need to have here is how to apply my risk. And you can see that in applying my risk, I have to know my lot size. Okay. So I have to know my lot size to apply my risk. That's the only knowledge, because if at the end of the day, even if I'm doing copy and paste, I have to know my risk and know my lot size. So if now another case scenario is the other trade, so the other entry, all right, 6227 to 622, okay, they are in the same place. So let's say the trade was, they called the buy and the market is at 6205. What do? How do you take that kind of a trade? All right, it means the trade is still below. It has not gotten there. All right. So now you know the type of order to use. It's called a buy limit. Because a buy limit is used for expecting entry for a reversal. So if I want to buy, all right, if I want to buy a market, if I want to do a buy limit, it means the market is above where I want to get in. I want it to sell down to me so that I can buy. It's buying the limit of a selling market. Okay, so you use buy limit for a market that is selling. You want it to get to a place, then you buy it. All right. So the market has, if it's around 6205, so let's say the entry is around 6205, it means they are telling you that the market, all right, is coming to 6205. So it's either you stay and wait for 6205, or you use a market execution to take the trade ahead for you. So all you need to do is you go on your trade, you select the market, you click trade, all right, and you put what? Pending order, and you select buy limit. So that's used to buy the market. And all you just do is put the price given, 6205. So this one is easy, 6205. So whatsoever is given is very easy, okay? Put the stop loss, put the take profit, boom, take the trade, that's it. All right, that's it. You use it for a market that you expect to come down. So what about the other case scenario? Maybe let's say a sell limit is the opposite. All right. Now, what of a sell stop or a buy stop? That is continuation. So a market is buying and it's not yet at a place where, so you come, you see a market that is already buying, or you see a trade called, and you go look at the trade, the market is already, it's not there yet. It's not there at the price, it's below the price, okay? All you just need to do is that they're telling you that the market is going to come there to your bus stop, picks you and continue price. So stops are for continuations, limits are for reversals, okay? It's just like a bus is going to a direction, your direction, all right? And your bus stop, you're just waiting for the bus to come to your bus stop, picks you and continue. Okay, so same direction. Why limit at opposite direction? All right, so you use a limit for an opposite movement. So if the market is buying before, you use a limit to what? Reverse it. If the market is buying before, okay, for a stop, you need to continue, PQ to continue. So you put the price ahead of where it's going. All right. So in the case of this right now, so let's say I get the price and price is presently at 6228. All right. But the price in NZD CHF, but the price given is 6240 for a buy. So when you come on the chart right now, you see 6240. Some people are like, it's not there yet. Oh, has it bought? Okay, no, it can't, yeah, it's not there yet. Did the price come back? No, it's a buy. All you just need to do is what? Select what? Buy stop and put the parameters. If you get there, it will pick you, all right, and continue to what? They take profit. Does that make sense? That's just the difference, all right? Very different. So you can use pending order in Forex, but you can't use it in what? Binary. You can take the trade ahead in Forex, but you can't use it in what binary. So that's the beauty of what the Forex environment. You get a good idea. Poof, I can't wait. I'm working. You know, I'm in class. I'm in school. Oh, no. I'm busy right now. Just take the trade. All right. Like you can see, you coming into my environment right now. You already see that I'm already in some trades. All right. These are 10% moves. Don't go and take those trades. All right. So yeah. So when I do my analysis, okay, I did some analysis on my YouTube. I was on a class on YouTube yesterday, and I got this analysis, all right, and I took them. Okay. So is one of the beautiful thing about the Forex environment is I could just chill now, all right, and I'm looking at the chart. So let me stop sharing. Yeah. I could just chill now. I'm looking at the chart. I see something beautiful. Oh boy, this has a 10% move. I don't have to wait. The trade may activate next week. All right, but I don't have to miss it. I could just set a limit for it. Okay, that is the beautiful thing about the Forex environment. So let me share this. Very good. So what did I say? Look, I said AED this was going to be a very good sell. Very good sell. Now, because of how busy I am, I know this is a good technical analysis. I'm very busy. This trade may get there and I'm going to see it sell. And I'll be saying, wow, you know, I told you guys, this guy is going to sell here, but I couldn't wait. All right. But now in Forex, I cannot miss it. I've done this trade. So this is one of the trades I took, all right, for a sell. You can actually take it for a sell as well as a good trade. Okay. So it's a sell around the 90.226. All right. Stop loss is going to be around, so if you take this, yeah, not too far away. It's about, it is a 30 pip stop loss. Okay, so 90.23, 90.50, 53, 55 is your stop. You can write these things down, just take the trade on your demo, just practice it. That's how you know you're growing. Now, at the end of the day, okay, you don't know you're growing except you're breaking your muscles. All right. And the only way to break muscles is to take the trade and see your results. All right. So this is a good trade that I've taken the trade. It's my trade. All right. You can see it's pure price action. The market is down. It's going to probably even sell around this area, but I gave the best area. It's going to sell here. All right. So it's either it decides to sell here, but this is stronger. So that is why I took it and left it. So I don't even have to be there. The market comes here right now, it's going to take me. All right. It's going to take me already. So that's the trade I took. Another trade is USD JPY. All right. So that's, yeah, I want you guys to, oh, USD JPY is almost there. All right. So USD JPY is almost there. So it's a sell limit as well. These guys, they are trending down. All right. The market will sell the previous floor for downtrend. So this market is a floor, it's peak of floor. You can see this market. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, so this market is going to sell around here. It's also, this area is also a strong area, but yeah, I'll pick a sell around here. Okay, and stop loss is just as easy as, yeah, you could use, if you want to be if you want to swing it, you could use about 60 pip stop loss. All right, you want to swing it, or probably, sometimes what I do is, USD can be very crazy. You could come back to this area right now, but I do know it's not going to pass this area. So I could give it a 60 pips, all right, for at least a minimum of, and these are the potential. That's a good one, 100 pips, or you could just do 60 as well. So 60 for 60. Okay. So you could do, yeah, this is going to be a take profit. But another thing I'm going to say, because I'm not watching, these are moves. All right. If you want to be fast in getting in and out of the market, you can just do your 10, 20 10, 20, 20. Don't do 10. 10 is, can do 20 pips so you can get out fast, all right? But me, I love the big moves. I love teasing the market. So yeah, I had a total of about 100 and something pips yesterday. Okay, done in the market. Yeah. So yeah, I gave you guys, if you looked well at my the ideas I sent on my peep talk, they all activated. USD JPY. Okay. I told you guys. Okay, so this was a sell area. I needed this to break this zone. I think it was majorly on this. Okay, I had to have what I did was I refreshed it. So this was the zone of consolidation. Broke the zone, retested the zone, dropped crazily, dropped over 100 pips. Yeah, that's 10% move yesterday. Same thing EJ did. All right, so this was my zone of sales. All right, broke, retested that area, boom, dropped over. Yeah, this guy went as far as almost 200 pips, very crazy. So EJ also have another point of reaction. EJ also have, yeah, sales here, sales here. So this is what we use sell limit for. So I already know this market is going to say I may not be in it, all right, but I could pick a sell, okay, for this market around here or here. Why am I picking here? It sold here before. All right, so that was a major ceiling. All right, it could be falling from here right now. So I'd use a lighter risk for this area. So all I just need to do, so let's imagine Kenvry tells you, all right, sell, or maybe you get a trade on sell Euro JPY 134.986 to 135.047. All right. Exit. So I'm just trying to use the word exit one. Exit means take profit area. So you could use my first floor zone is 134.49. 134.49. Exit 2. Here was number 1. Yeah, here's another one. 133.99. 133.99. Are there extreme traders here? Don't even go. So they could go as far as, yeah. Yeah, there's another point. 132 point. Okay, let's just stay at 133. Exit 3. 133.00.
So is it better to look at it at that 1 hour?
You could execute anytime you get there on the 15 minutes. You could. If it gets there, here, I don't really.
No, I
what
meant
I do,
charting.
You said?
In terms of charting, you're gonna do just the 1 hour lines, or you know how
Okay.
you have an hour?
Yeah, I'm on 1 hour.
Right. Is
So
it
when it
best
comes to
1 hour or the 15-minute?
okay, no, now you don't really need time frame. What you do need time frame for, all right, is your execution. Okay, point of entry, and you don't have to enter at 1 hour time frame. You just see the close of the candle. This is what I do sometimes. If I'm teaching you to take a trade at break and a retest, how do you know a zone is retested? All right, it's when it gets to that area and it closes below. All right, but in this case, when you get the idea, it is not for a break and a retest. It's a copy and paste. It means if it gets there, all right, you get in. Okay, you don't need to apply it unless you want to apply your own strategy. So whenever the market breaks, retest.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, you don't have to apply your own strategy. You're not needed unless you want to start learning, using for your own strategy. But
Right.
this case here is, all right, so these are two areas, potential sell area. Okay, let me just add the two so that I'll put it on my pip talk. Potential sell area 1.
What's the stop loss?
Okay. Area 2. Uh, 135,299. 135.299 135. Right. 48. Okay. Invalidation. So invalidation area is going to be around above this 135 point, probably 80, and let me say 90. All right. 135.90. Okay, good. So that will be my invalidation area. So I'll copy this. Copy you, paste it on the chart so you guys have it. And one thing I do when I get ideas like this is I duplicate it on my trading view so I can have its data. Price is moving fast, almost there. So it's either it bumps in here or it bumps in here. So those are two areas I'm looking at. All right. And so I'm going to do something right now.
Kenvry, can I ask a quick question? So when you're calculating stop loss, are you doing just a standard 50 for stop loss and standard 50 for TP1?
Okay, depend on now. Yeah, when it comes to stop loss, sometimes it depends on the technical analysis. So I know if I get in on the trade here, all right. Yeah, I may go as far as area I gave is if you take it in this level. Okay, the reason I'm giving the technical analysis will determine sometimes determines my stop loss area. So for this one, all right, it may be big. All right, so if you're taking this area here, it's a big stop loss to take here. This is a good area to leave the trade. All right, if the trade beats this area, this is a whole lot of resistance. It should be falling from here. All right, so it's either you take the extreme, all right, or you take. So if you know you cannot give it as far as this, just do what you can afford. All right. Yeah, but if I'm giving this trade, I'll give you, if it's me, this is my stop loss area. It's going to be, so if you take the lower area, it's going to be as far as 87 pips. So this is what you do. All right. So let's say you're getting in the trade here. You just go and it's very simple. It just changes your lot size. So let's say you have $1,000 account. All right. And you have the stop loss. You want to calculate what kind of lot size you should use. All right. Just come on the calculator. Right, you can find this on your Harmony scanner. This is one place you can find it on Steady. I think it's Steady also have a calculator, but this is your lot size, your risk calculator. You don't want to risk more than 2% on the trade, or your goal is 1%. Okay, all you just do is watch. All right, so let's say I want to risk only 2%, and my account is $1,000. So let's say you have $1,000. All right, 2%. And the pair is Euro JPY. And what was the entry? It's already at one entry. Okay, so price is already at one entry, which is, yeah, okay, 135.10. So let me say 135.10. Okay, and the stop loss is 135.881. All right, 881. Guess what? It told me what lot size I should use, 0.03. All right. So I go on my broker, I just use. What does that mean? No matter what it is, I'm only losing $20 from my own. Okay, I'm only losing $20 from my own $1,000. So it's my stop loss that determines what? My what? Lot size. All right, it's my stop loss that determines what? My lot size. So all I just need to do is what? Go on my account. So I'm getting in on that trade now, Euro JPY. So this you don't even have to fear. Why? Because it's already priced. So that this is a market execution on Euro JPY. Stop loss 135.88. Yeah, one. And the take profit one is 134.49. Okay. So that is, yeah. I've set. So now the other one, what do you use for the other one? Now in this case, so this is it. What do you use for the other one? In this case, this other one is what? Sell limit, because it's not there yet. All right. So I could trade the other one for a sell limit. All right. So price is 135.299. All right. And my stop loss 135.88. All right. And the take profit, I could use the lower one. Was number 2. All right. 133.99. Okay, so that is about, so already I got no worries. Why? Because I already know what I'm going to lose. You understand? It's you can't worry about what you already. So the whole idea is, you know, Euro JPY is a very crazy pedal. So all right. So if it comes, wow, that is something getting activated right now. But now I'm on Forex. I don't want to shift the Forex environment. I want you guys to understand this. All right. So JPY is JPY is very strong. What? It's gonna sell. This guy is gonna sell. What's happening? Am I having a different? Okay, JPY is highly weak. Okay, I don't think I'll refresh this. Have I? Okay, JPY is very weak. Okay, good. All right, so they are rebelling against JPY. So now the sentiment doesn't really count here. All right, this is you waiting out for trade to play out. See that it plays out. All right. So those are 2 zones we can. Market. The market could react. How many of you know that the trade on NZD CHF is in some level of profit? About 10 pips, I guess.
Yeah, made profit already.
Yeah, I guess it was on 10 pips already. So you could break even whenever you get these situations, break even. Whenever you have 10 pips, no, 10 to 15 pips, it should be almost, yeah. You can secure, all right, positions of break even. What is break even? You move your stop loss into 2 pips in profit. All right.
Can you say that again?
Yeah, to break even means you move your stop loss into 2 pips in profit. So whenever you are at 10 pips, okay, mostly when the market is volatile, all right, you could move your stop loss into 2 pips in profit. So that way, even if the market comes back, it's not going to take you out. All right. You're not going to be negative. That it means you secured your profit, but if it's very close, you could leave it. Now, this is a chart. This at this point, don't ponder on it too much. But one thing, when you get these ideas, always put yourself in a safe place. All right. If you're always breaking even, you may be missing out on opportunities because it could come take you out and go the direction. All right. So sometimes you could just leave it, let it play out. But there are trades that, you know, to get close to the take profit, it doesn't take you and it comes back. All right. Get you off stop loss, then go that direct, get you off your take profit, which is if you break even, then go the direction. It's very painful. It gets painful when you do that. So yeah, so first try to trust the analysis over time. Then you can now start applying these risk measures, you know, as it goes. So I'm looking at this market selling in this area. USD JPY is activated. It's almost at the area of this sell. They're all going to sell at the same time. So JPY is strong, right? Everything is strong on JPY right now, but there should be reversals at this point. So yeah, I'll be looking out for that.
I have
Kenvry, I
a
have a
question.
question.
Go ahead.
Okay. On the NZD-CHF that we did, there was a time frame there for 30 minutes. What does that really mean when we're taking?
It doesn't really mean anything to you. It means the person did the analysis on the 30 minutes candle.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It
Okay.
requires the person who's sending it to put a time frame. So if you look at the chart, it is on the 30 minutes. Yeah.
The other thing before we run out of time is, so when should somebody be using swipe option? Just for the brand new people, I just want them to hear from you. We talked about Blaze. Yeah.
So Blaze's MT4 swipe option is binary. All right. So in this market right now, in USD JPY, okay, if you get a swipe option, you should be getting a swipe option for a sell. Okay. Like now, if you get an idea on swipe option, you don't know the strategy. That is a copy and paste as well. Okay. So over time, what I do is I could use my strategy to take the trade. Not every trade you should take, because now that you don't know if it's me sending it, all right. So you could use the strategy. You could be the one, because you don't want to be getting in on trades you don't understand at the same time, all right? Because your mindset is going to start when you start, your results start. Mostly when the results are not good, all right? Your mind will start questioning, why am I losing? Why am I losing? All right. So the only way you can actually know trades you can is when they are sent, just go check this, because it matters. Sentiment matters in HFX. There are some traders that trade reversals, all right? And you don't understand reversals. So when you take those trades and you see that, oh, it's not good, it's not good. It's the result. At the end, it all boils down to result. Your result will demand your knowledge. So if you practice, all right, and you see that your results are not good, the only way to make it good, okay, is start screening them. But I don't think it has actually come to that yet. Everything has been good so far, right? You guys have been catching the trade. Everything has been good so far. Let me get a feedback on that.
Yes. One more question.
Jenny.
Yeah. Let me ask this real quick, and then I'll let you ask this very briefly. Why is it that they added 2 entry zones for the swipe option?
Okay, that's our potential. So let's say I want to send a potential for a sell, okay, and it's in 2 areas. So, you know, normally we say zone and we type. So this is a zone. So I'll write 128.73 and 128.86. It's a zone. To get there.
Okay, just a zone.
Yeah.
Okay, Carol, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think Mr. Carey answered partially. It was about the same question I was going to ask about, you know, the Euro JPY that had area 1 and area 2. So I was going to ask, so does that mean that we potentially have 4 different entries in MetaTrader?
No.
Because you have one,
just
two,
two.
or 2.
Just two.
Okay. Okay.
So they give you the zone. Now, in compliance, we are not supposed to tell you an exact area. We give you a zone for us to stay compliant. It's an idea that, okay, this is that area the market could you have a fall. So yeah, we can't say a certain price. So that's to just keep up to compliant issues. So this is a 2 idea, all right? 1 here, 1 here. Watch out for the fall. And there's 2 things that are going to happen in this market. If this market start falling, man, you're going to love it. Just like yesterday. It may repeat what it did yesterday. So this was a break short. It may come back to this area to fall. So it's already there. So any questions?
Mercy,
So that's it.
yes, Mercy 10. Did he answer your question? I know you had a question earlier.
AED JPY is almost there too. So JPY is all going to fulfill. It's either all these trade. I don't know why.
Yeah, kinda.
Do you have a question? Go ahead.
Kinda or for sure?
Really not for sure, because when I'm going to MT4, and it's taking me. So I'm wondering, MT4 is an idea. So do you go to any broker that you can go to? Because when I go to my, I'm not being able to go to my broker when I go to MT4. It's taking me to something else, Osprey, FX, something like that.
Yeah, that's your broker.
Oh, that will be the broker for MT4.
The first thing is, have you set up your broker?
Yeah, I have a FX factory, the one Jenny has.
Oh, Osprey.
Sorry, I'm not on
She has sounds like she has Osprey effects for MetaTrader 4.
Is that what you guys use in the US?
That's what I'm using myself.
Okay.
Or I'll be using. I haven't even. I'm trying to learn everything. So.
No problem.
Okay.
All right.
What I'll do, another thing I'll do is okay, you've been using Osprey, Jenny.
Yeah.
Okay. It's been good. Everything good with it, right?
It's all right.
Okay.
No problem so far. I haven't had any
Have you guys tried Hugo's Way?
Yeah. Hugo's Way. That's the second option.
Okay.
Google what?
I have Hugo's Way.
Hugo's Way.
Google's Way.
Hugo's
Way.
Can you share it on the chat?
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Oh, there you go. I got it.
Google's Way, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I use Hugo's Way, so I know them. They are kind of in the US. They are one of the in trading environment. They are one of the most used and most strongly reliable. I know them. All right. So yeah. Okay. So
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So as now we are on the market, as you look the green arrow, it heading up, which means it's a bulling. But now when I was following the class, I see you are pressing on the sell side. When you're pressing your order.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to press the order on the bulling or on the buying side, you know, bulling up, or on the sell side.
Okay, the market is buying, all right?
Right now, yes.
Yeah, it's buying. It means it's coming to me. So the market is the boss. Allow the market to come to you, all right? You take. So what am I looking for to take in the market? I'm looking at taking what I'll sell. So what the market is doing right now is coming to my sell area so that I could sell based on off my technical analysis, all right? So I'm looking for the sell. So it's coming to the sell right now.
Yes.
So if it gets there, all right. If you've taken the order already, you don't even need to be in the chart. Like immediately, all of these trades are already, I've taken all the trade already. So if it gets there, it's just going to pick me. If it doesn't get there, it won't pick me. So anytime it gets there, it's going to pick me. And these trades don't really care about the sentiment. Yes, it may still go. It may still, that is why you have a risk managed. So the reason I don't have to worry about it is I already invested money. All right, if I'm losing in $1,000, I'm only losing $20. Okay, so you don't have to look at it, worry about it. Okay, whether you look at it, you don't look at it, what will happen is it will happen. All right.
All right.
So just copy and paste. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome, you guys. Okay, so we're out of time. Thank you so much, Kenvry, for honestly being here. And thank you everybody for honoring him by being here. This is going to be available in recording, and so I'll make it available in the Telegram group. Anybody that is brand new, we're going to repeat this thing tomorrow again. I'm going to be teaching it, so just know 7 o'clock tomorrow night there is a class that explains this again until you get it. Okay, so brand new people,
and you guys
meet
should
tomorrow.
And you guys should watch that video I did. All right. You can actually play it in your class just to go over it. All right. And people should ask questions. All right. It's gonna help a lot. All right. Yeah. Okay. So some of you should have hit your TP on the idea. It's almost I think it's taking that already out. On the CHF, and the CHF idea. Okay. Say thank you, Mrs. Kenvry. He told me to. That's good. So what you can do is you can break even on the other one. All right. You could break even on the other one. So one has hit TP on NZCHF. So you move. Where did we enter? We entered at 27. All right. So you just put it at 31. Okay. Okay. All right. So there's a serious volume in the market right now. Let's see what happens in the next 6 hours. Okay. So God bless you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night.
All right.
Thank you, Kenvry. Appreciate it.
I want to welcome each and every one of you.
Thank you.
To this beautiful session.